Hello everyone, welcome to 365. This is day 2. So yesterday we saw that I have completed till political theory. Political theory is combination of political science and political philosophy, then decline of political theory and revival of political theory. Later we have also not discussed, but I wrote about evolution of political theory. So this was all about yesterday. Today I had to go through approaches. So first of all, contemporary approaches. It was a very confusing part because it can be divided into various subtypes based on various themes. So first is empirical and normative, another is traditional and contemporary, and then traditional can be further subdivided into philosophical, historical, legal, institutional. In 2025, philosophical approach was asked. So, and these are pretty important, I think. So I had to make one pager of every approach. PYQ has been asked about traditional, about the difference between empirical and normative. So based on that, I thought it can be asked what is the difference between traditional and contemporary approach. So this is the PYQ which was asked, empirical approach and normative approach. One quote that I realized, which I found very touching, so to say, was Robert Dahl's quote: in politics, refusing to decide is simply deciding to allow others to decide for you. And this is very much applicable in real life as well. So this was that. Next comes the philosophical approach. I have finished it in a page and half. The next is historical approach with related thinkers and their works. Thinkers have been written in green and works have been written in red. Using different pens is, I think, beneficial. So next is legal approach. These are small approach and not likely to be asked. That's why I have written in a concise manner. But it is enough to write a complete 150 word answer. So that is that. Institutional approach. Well, this has been in 1.5 page again. Next is behavioral approach. Now this is something that is important and has been asked repetitively last few years. Behavioral and post-behavioral approach. So this is about a behavioral approach. Continuing the behavioral approach, this is one, the decline of behavioralism can be seen as a criticism, and then the rise of post-behavioralism is the post-behavioralist approach. This has also been finished in one page. Now the difference, it can also be asked as a difference between behavioral and post-behavioral, which has not been asked yet, and I am expecting it. Next is models of political analysis. Although there are like 5 models, as you can see: system analysis by David Easton, structural functional analysis by Gabriel Almond, communication theory by Carl Deutsch. But the only analysis that has been asked is system analysis by David Easton. So this is the system analysis. Okay, next is, okay, this one is, of course. So this is the book that I use, and also I use Sarthi IS notes about ethics. I think I have taken 2 days rest for ethics. I will be starting ethics from tomorrow onwards. This is going to be my planner from tomorrow. Going to be a tough day going forward, but this is what it will take. I am expecting to finish ethics by October, as I have already finished it once or twice before, but I need to make one pager notes if possible. I will be thinking about writing not just one pagers. I think about writing keywords, which is more necessary, according to me. So that's it for today, guys. See you tomorrow.